Hello, viewer. I've got a question for you. Which, if you clicked on this video, that is, I'm assuming you did. How else would you be watching? Here's the question. Who remembers the literal anime? You know, that PowerPoint series that I did that ended in September? Well, the other day I was going through the shed down in my yard. I was going through some old sketches, and I found some very early literal anime concept art. In fact, keep in mind, this actually was drawn before production began. Just take my word for it, okay? You can tell how old this is because of how crumpled. See? Here's the character list. That was, see, it says characters right there? Okay, I'm gonna go through each one. Sweetie here, aside from the stripes on her shirt, basically looks exactly the same. Yeah, Sweetie was most developed at the time. Nikki's hair was actually kind of cleaner. Now, Dude here looks completely different. For starters, his hair was yellow, not blue. Isn't that a shocking sight? Now, this right here is Proto-Dude. Okay. Tabby looks the same, except her tail and ears are white and not yellow. Jodan's pretty close, except his hair is messier. Glassy here, looks kind of different. Her hair is styled pretty differently, too. And then Boo-Poo here, he actually wore a shirt originally. He just looks straight up derpy. Now, by this here, in fact, I think more than the characters' designs were different. Because on the other side is some early scenarios. See, there's the title up there. Should I drop the A? I never did, though. Here's the scene of Sweetie with a random student. This actually made it into the final version of the first episode, except she said, "Thanks for carrying my books instead of 'You're so generous.'" There's an old drawing of Boo-Poo. He was just called Smelly Kid. In fact, there's Sweetie showing Dude to Nikki. And, here's Jodan. He's saying, "I not clearly translate prop enough." Whatever that means. Here's Glassy. Now, originally, Glassy was supposed to be a laid-back, not-so-bright character, but she became quite the opposite in the final version of the show. Now, here's Tabby. Now, there's something interesting behind this. You see, Tabby was originally supposed to speak in just cat meows and stuff, but she talks in the final show. Now, as you can see, if you've even watched the show, you may know that Tabby is actually a human-cat genetic clone that was created that way, but the concept was originally supposed to be a human and a cat fused together. That was the original idea. But then I, one night, decided to say, hey, how about she's a genetic clone of a human and a cat instead? So that's what I went with. So yeah, you're looking at very, very early artwork right here. This is really... In fact, I actually have another sheet right here. This one, you may notice they're closer to their final designs here. Like, Dude's hair is actually blue in this one. And Tabby's cat features are actually orange. Look, there's Ken and Chris. And Jakuna, they were added around this time. And Boo-Poo now has his more recognizable design. Glassy is actually now now the brains. You want proof? Look, it says Y Onliger 2019. Well, that's all the old artwork I can show you. So, what do you think of this beta version of literal anime? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, I'm Wyatt Onliger signing off. Have a nice day.